And this is today a sad day. This is an immigration day. I came here and I work hard 12 hours a day, 14 hours a day, 7 days a week. Y'all see this is store? This is not a grand or a lawn. I have to slave this 7 days a week, 14 hours, 12 hours braiding hair and buy supply and expand. Now, my landlord, Aisha Jamal, she signed me in 2 contracts, one in 2008 and one in 2010. When I grow up a little bit my store and I get me a tobacco license, it's time to get out because her friend Arabs next door call her, tell her we don't make no money no more because the African lady said cigarettes. I can grow and better my business if I want to. I work for her. So they went to her mom. When she got mad, she called me in April from Mexico and tell me, stupid bitch, you're gonna know this is not your motherfucking country where you do what you wanna do. And since then, that's a verbal abuse, emotional and physical abuse. They went to up, cut the AC unit, left me without AC unit. This is my AC unit now. I didn't complain. I didn't say nothing. I went to buy a fan to help myself and didn't say nothing. So after the month of April, when they cut the AC unit, they went to file a lawsuit, hire their expertise. Tell the judge I didn't pay the rent of April. That's why they putting me out when I've been here 2008, 9, 10, 11 and never missed 1 month's rent. Even 2012, I paid June, I paid January, February, and March. In April, when they cut the AC unit, okay, this is their way to file a lawsuit. They went to tell the judge, I didn't pay rent, I need to get out. That's not true. I didn't see them people, I didn't see Aisha mama since March. Usually, her mama can pick up the rent, her daddy or her cousin Jamal. This time, nobody. I just hear them through the phone when they cuss me out. And now, this is it. I lost my business and my building I work for slave for. Because I don't know how the expertise work around the court day. They say I miss my court day. And they send me an eviction notice. They say in 24 hours, I have to leave this building. This is not mine no more. And I got nowhere to take this. I didn't plan to leave. I didn't do nothing. I pay on time my rent. And I never tell them nothing, no complaint. Even the AC messed up, I called people to fix my AC. I didn't tell them I won't pay the rent because my AC messed up. No, this is it. My lease this time, my contract gonna end in August 15th. So it'll manage around, making sure I won't sign up again. This is how they do it. I already fixed my traffic, built up my little store. Everybody love me in the neighborhood. People come around. No, I gotta go now. Because what? I'm a female. I'm not good enough. They be coming tell me, when you come here, the Arab next door say, when you come here, you say you're a hairstylist. Why you do inventory? The landlord come tell me, mama come tell me, why do I do inventory? I'm not supposed to do inventory. I'm just supposed to do hair. I do have a tax ID. I do have a tobacco license. And this is it now, folks. I'm getting out here. They putting me out. And I don't know why they putting me out. I even didn't see my landlord. Aisha Jamal, she got mad. She asked her mama to put me out without the power of Anthony, without signing this. And right now, I don't know their house. I don't know their office because they never give me a receipt. That's how they operate. They sign you in and come collect their money. They don't want you to call them. They don't want them to write them a letter. If you ask for a notice, they get mad. They start treating you, sending you express letter, telling you, do you have this license? Why you do this? Why you do this? And this is it. I lost all this today because they say I have to get out in 24 hours. I'm by myself with my son. I don't have nobody to help me to take. I even don't know where to start first. The only thing I know, I received a court paper. This is an eviction notice. They say, her mama say I have to get out. It's no name. They just put the landlord. My landlord name is Aisha Jamal. And when I went to court, I tell the judge, I don't want this lady in my court day because she's not my landlord. Keisha, come here, please. Come on. This is my customer. I've been with her almost 5 years since I've been here. I've been doing her hair before I came here too. I came here. Tell us about me.
She's a good lady. I've been coming to her for about 4 years. Never had any problems.
I help people. They even don't have money, I still really gonna do it. They don't have hair, I still gonna give them hair to do it. Am I lying?
No.
Did I did your hair for your wedding?
Yes.
Today, are you coming today? Did I tell you it don't matter what you give me, I'm still gonna do your hair?
Yes.
Did I ever refuse any service or did somebody wrong here? This is my community. I learned to stay in America and to help people around me because people give me love. When I came here, I didn't have nothing. I have a little bit of thing, but the community helping me out. They come by, they show me love, they look after me. So this is it now. I need help. Please, can somebody help me because this is not fair. I'm a female. I didn't steal, I didn't prostitute, I didn't do nothing. I work with my hands. With my skills to grow all this, but I'm not good enough to make this money. They don't have a problem because the rent I pay them. The problem is I need to get out so the next door can expand here and make the money. I told him if he want, I sell them the store and move because I don't want to fight. But this is too hard. I slaved all this, all my life, slaved this, and this is it. Please, can somebody help me? I need help. Anybody can help me. Please, Lord, help me.